Clear skies and just beautiful weather here for tonight's game between the Virginia Tech Hokies and the Buckeyes of Ohio State. And here come the Buckeyes. Welcome, everybody. Brad Nessler here for EA Sports with my co-host Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso. We hope you're ready for an action-packed game of NCAA football. Neither team seems to have an advantage in this game. Kirk, how about your prediction?
You're right, and that's why I think individual performances will be the difference. Virginia Tech has been a little suspect at times this year against the run, and the challenge for them will be to slow down this running attack and this running back. And I'm going to tell you something. I don't think they have the personnel to do it.
I like that pick, and I'm going to tell you why. Virginia Tech has a good defense, but I think as good as their defense is, they will have a hard time defending this kind of running attack. I think they'll play well, but not well enough, sweetheart, to win this ball game.
Ohio State has the ball teed up, and we're ready for kickoff. And he got all of this one. Great kick. Hall fields it in the end zone. They'll set up shop at the 18-yard line. Virginia Tech comes out with two tight ends. Randy will hand it off. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield. And that was not a good call offensively.
Nah, not a good call, only because they lost yardage. I'll tell you, I've seen plays like this where the tailback breaks one and goes for a touchdown.
You're right, Lee. You can never tell.
2nd and 11. Ball on their own 17. The Hokies come out in the ace formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. He's gobbled up in the backfield. He didn't get much on that play at all.
Brad, the defense had that play read and sealed it off from the get-go.
Third down and 12 to go. Ball on the 16. Ohio State lines up in a dime defense here. And that one's fallen incomplete. He just let his wide out a little too much that time. No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. It's off, and it is a dandy. Gamble fields it at the 38. Spin move. He made some nice moves on that return.
Yeah, but too many, Brad. Boy, he'd love to have another chance at that one. The field is wide open for a score.
They'll get the ball here at the 46-yard line. Ohio State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. He drops back. Steps up with the throw. And he can't make the catch.
Number 80, the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 46. The Buckeyes line up with two tight ends. Back to pass. He's under some heat. And it's caught. And down he goes. Decent yardage on the screen play.
The quarterback there sets this thing up perfectly. He allowed the play to develop, which is exactly what you have to do to make this play work.
Lee, you're right. And if they can continue to mix up their play calling, they'll keep this defense on their heels all day.
First and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. On the ground, up the middle. And he's taken down. 2-yard carry by the fullback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line. Nice play fake. Throws this one out to the left. And they couldn't hook up on that one. What happened there, Kirk?
Well, as a quarterback, you usually want to put the ball in front of the receiver so he can catch it in stride. Here he just put it a little bit too far in front.
Third and 8. Ball on the 24. Ohio State comes to the line with 3 wide. Drops back to pass. Here comes the pressure. Complete. Hall brings him down at the 18. So close, but they fall short of the first down.
You got to throw the ball a little deeper next time. Don't take any chances of coming up short.
Number 85 is lined up for the kick. It's up. And it sails through the upright. Ohio State is ready to kick it away. Sends it sailing downfield. Jones fields it in the end zone. This defense did a good job on the last series. They forced the offense to go 3 plays and out.
And now they're looking to build off of that and shut them down again right here.
They'll take over at the 19-yard line. 1-man backfield. Randall options out. Here's an opening. Little shake and bake move. And down he goes. An 8-yard gain.
Gain of 8 on the play.
Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 27-yard line. They come out with a big set. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws. And it's caught. Fox with a takedown at the 30-yard line. They get 3 yards on the play. First and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. Virginia Tech sets up in the I. They keep it on the ground with a tailback. Anderson brings him down. And the halfback carries for a pickup of 3. It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 33. Jones is the deep back as they line up in the I. Jones gets the call again, and he's taken down. A 1-yard gain by the halfback. Third and 6. Ball on their own 34. Jones is the single setback. Smith comes away with a sack. He grabbed a hold of the quarterback and would not let go.
Well, he's able to slip right through a crack in the line and get a big sack.
So they're set to punt this one away. He punts it. Gamble fields at the 29. A good return there, guys.
I'll tell you what, the blocking was tremendous on that play, Coach.
You're absolutely right. He made some good moves, but the blocking was solid.
They'll go to work at the 42-yard line. Ohio State comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Drops back. Under pressure. Got it to his receiver. A good looking pass that time.
Well, here they do a nice job of getting the ball out to their speedy receiver, and he shows you that he not only can turn on the jets, but he's got pretty decent hands as well.
First and 10. Ball on the 30. One-man backfield. They'll throw on first down. Throws it to the outside. And down he goes. Nice job by the quarterback to hit the tight end for a decent gain.
Yeah, this guy's not going to burn too many guys deep, but he's definitely a good possession guy who you can rely on.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 15. The Buckeyes line up in an I formation. And straight ahead we go with the fullback. And he's taken down. About 6 yards on the play.
Gain of 6 on the play.
And we've come to the end of the first quarter. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. And down he goes. A yard, maybe 2 on the carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They'll give it off here. And he's going to lose yards on this one.
This is what you call a run blitz. The key is quickly penetrate and disrupt the running back, not allowing him to follow his blockers. Here the defense does a good job and comes up with a nice stop.
Number 85 lined up for the field goal. This should be a chip shot. He gets it up. And it's through the uprights. Ohio State lines up for the kickoff. He hits a booming kick. Jones fields it in the end zone. And now we'll see the offense coming out of the field for their next possession. They'll set up shop at the 20. Virginia Tech sets up in the eye. Randall hands it off. Can't wrap him up, and he's taken down. No gain. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 20. Virginia Tech comes to the line with 3 wide. Gets past the tackler, and down he goes. So they get 5 yards there on the halfback draw. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 25. Virginia Tech goes with the ace set here. Randall steps back to pass. He steps up under heavy pressure. It falls incomplete, and that was out of reach for his tight end. And the punt team will come out. It's 4th down. He gets it off. Gamble takes it to 36. 3 points was the result of their last drive as the offense heads out for another. They'll start this drive at the 45-yard line. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Throws this one out to the right. And that one's fallen incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
And this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 45-yard line. They hand it off. Crawford with a takedown. The back gets 3 on the carry.
3-yard gain on the play.
It's 3rd down and 7 to go. Ball right around midfield. Virginia Tech puts 6 DBs on the field to counter this 5-receiver look. He drops back, rolls to the right. He's going left. Complete. He's into the open field. Inside the 30, and he's tackled. Oh, my. What do you think of that one, Kirk?
Boy, I'll tell you what, the quarterback delivered a perfect pass on that play and gave them more than enough for the 1st down.
First and 10. Ball on the 20. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's under pressure. Oh, boy, almost intercepted. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. And this is the 5th play of the current drive. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. Back to pass. Throws this one out to the right. And it's caught. And he's taken down. The tight end with a nice catch there.
9-yard gain on the play.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Ohio State comes out with 2 tight ends. Here's the option. Laterals back. And they hit him in the backfield. Good penetration by the defense there as they tackle him for a loss.
4th and 6. Ball on the 16-yard line.
Number 85 is lined up for the kick. The kick is up, and it sails through the uprights. Ohio State to kick. Jones and Paul deep to return. He kicks it. Paul fields it in the end zone. Looks to have been shaken up a bit on that play.
Hey, that kid went down hard, but he's a tough kid. He'll shrug it off.
They'll take over at the 15. From the gun. Randall drops back on first down. Pressure coming, and he can't get away from the pressure. Virginia Tech calls a timeout, and they'll have 2 remaining. Second and long coming up here. Ball on their own 6. Virginia Tech sets up in the I. Randall on the option right. And who's got it? One of the defensive linemen. And that is not what they needed.
They already needed a couple of scores to get back in this. Now a turnover? What else could go wrong?
That one's worth another look. Let's see if they can get it in for the touchdown. Counter play. Juke move. Touchdown, Ohio State. Not much trouble getting in on that one.
Yeah, the running back just ran right through the opening, almost like a truck driving down the highway. Watch out.
And he tacks on the extra point. So with just over a minute to go in the half, the score, Ohio State 16, Virginia Tech nothing. Ohio State is ready to kick it away.
Jones back to return.
Kicks it off. Hall takes it at the 4. The last time they had the ball, they gave it away on the fumble.
The old ball coach was not too happy about that either. I'd hate to see that if it happens again.
They'll go to work at the 25-yard line. Ace backfield. Drops back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Incomplete pass. And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 25. Virginia Tech lines up in a double tight set. Randall drops back to pass. Down the middle. And it's incomplete. Third down and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 25. Virginia Tech sets up in the I. Randall drops to throw. He steps up, throws. Complete. And down he goes. This one might be coming back, folks. Let's check out the penalty.
Personal foul. Face mask on the defense. 15 yards.
He just hauled him down by the face mask.
First down.
A huge no-no. It's ridiculous to tackle somebody like that.
How would you know? You didn't even play with face masks.
15 years before you were born, my friend.
The Hokies call for a timeout, and they'll have one timeout left. It's first and 10. Ball on the 45. Randall lines up in the shotgun. Randall on first down. And they bring him down for a sack on the play. He just blew past the blockers and dragged the quarterback down.
Boy, excellent play by the defense here. A few extra seconds, and those receivers might have been open.
Randall back to pass. Steps up. Shorts off. And it falls incomplete. So another third down upcoming for the offense. Ohio State brings in their nickel package. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
The Hokies line up to punt. They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Gamble takes it to 15. Looks to me as though the offensive line is ready to run the ball some more.
And that defensive line better be ready, because if they aren't, they'll be giving up another touchdown drive.
They'll set up shop at the 26-yard line.
First and 10.
Here's the give. Robinson brings him down. And it looks like there's an injury down there on the field. It's second down and 8 to go. Ball on the 28. Ohio State comes out with an I formation. They run a counter. Williams with a takedown. And we've reached half. Second half just about set to get underway as the teams line up for the kick. Kicks it deep. So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you by EA Sports. They'll start this drive at the 21.
First and 10.
The Buckeyes go with the I formation. Drops back to pass. He steps up, throws this one out to the left. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 21-yard line. One man backfield. And he's taken down at the 22. The halfback picks up a yard. It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 22. Ohio State lines up in a shotgun set. He drops back. He unloads it, and it's caught. And down he goes at the 26. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
It's 4th down, and the punt team lines up.
Jones back deep to return.
Number 21 gets it off. Jones takes it to the 32. And they were lucky to prevent a big return there.
Yeah, it looked like he had his seam there, but a good job by the coverage team coming in and making the tackle.
They'll get the ball here at the 38. The Hokies come out in a 2 tight end set. Back to pass. Steps up over the middle. And they couldn't hook up on that one. He put too much on that throw.
That's his big tight end, and he's definitely not a track star. I think the quarterback just overestimated his speed.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38. They come out with a big set. And he's taken down. And they threw a flag on that play. Let's see what the call is.
Got an inadvertent face mask on the defense.
That'll move them forward.
And they're loving it. Anytime you can get 3 yards, you'll take it.
Third and 1 coming up on this play. Ball on the 47-yard line. The Hokies come out in the ace formation. They'll try to get the first on the ground. With the spin, and down he goes. 4 yards on that play.
Gain of 4 on the play.
First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Virginia Tech comes out with an I formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Recovered by the offense. So they'll keep possession of the football.
Good heads-up play right there to see the loose ball and get on top of it.
Second and 13 coming up here. Ball right around midfield. Virginia Tech sets up in the I. Here's the option. Now he pitches it. Shakes off a tackle. They'll drop him for a loss.
That corner did a great job there containing the outside and not allowing the ball to get by him. That showed good discipline by this defense.
So another 3rd down upcoming for the offense. Ohio State lines up in a dime defense here. Randall set to go to the air, and he drops it. So they're set to punt this one away. Burns gets it off. Gamble fields it at the 11. Breaks one. And he comes up with a solid return on the play. They'll go to work at the 16-yard line.
They'll take over at the 16-yard line.
They come out with 3 wide receivers. Handoff up the middle. And he's taken down. The fullback picks up about 3 yards on that carry.
Gain on the play.
Second and 7 coming up here. Ball on their own 19. The Buckeyes come out in the ace formation. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. Hall brings him down. The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
Gain of 6 on the play.
It's third down and a yard for the first down. Ball on their own 25. They're crowding that line of scrimmage. They'll try to get the first on the ground. Fuller with a takedown. They couldn't even get that drive started.
Take the keys out of the ignition, sweetheart, because this defense didn't let them even get out of the driveway.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Punts the ball away.
Backbeat the return.
Hall takes it to 36. And he got a few yards.
He got more than a few. That was a good return.
Good return and outstanding speed. He almost went all the way that time.
They'll set up shop at the 47.
At the 47-yard line. First and 10.
They come out in a nickel. Gets the ball. No, they fake it. The corner made a good play on the ball.
He sure did. This kid is very athletic. If he doesn't get a pick, he does his best to knock the ball down.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line. Number 32 lines up as a single back. They'll run the option. He laterals the ball. Nothing doing. Tackled for a loss on the play. The halfback took the pitch but couldn't find any running lane.
And there were no running lanes because this defense had so much penetration into the backfield. We've been lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's third down and 14 to go. Ball on their own 43. Ohio State comes out defensively with 6 defensive backs. Incomplete pass. He needed a little more touch on his throw.
He's got to take a deep breath, relax, and just play a little pitch and catch out there. Don't be anxious, kid.
Fourth and 14. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Virginia Tech lining up the punt. It's away, and it's a booming punt. Gamble calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Not at all. This offense has to do a better job of staying on the field and giving their defense a chance to catch their breath.
First and 10.
They'll start this drive at the 20.
20-yard line.
The Buckeyes line up with 2 tight ends. He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Jenkins drops it.
Jenkins, the intended receiver on the play. Second and 10.
It's second down and 10 to go.
20-yard line.
Ball on the 20. The Buckeyes go with the I formation. Drops back to pass. He steps up, fires deep down the left side. Down the sideline. At the 30, to the 20, to the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. And he goes over 100 on the day with that reception.
If you can get open and hold on to the passes, chances are you're going to have a good game. And that's exactly what this guy's been able to do today.
And he hits the PAT. Just a few seconds remaining now in the third quarter. And our score, Ohio State 23, Virginia Tech nothing. Looks like they're ready for the kick. He sends this one deep. Hall fields it in the end zone. The defense did a nice job of shutting down this offense the last time they had the ball.
The offense was not clicking at all. Let's see if they're back on the same page.
They'll take over at the 20-yard line.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Trips left. Randall pitches out to the right. And down he goes. A pickup of 5.
Carry. 5-yard gain on the play.
It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on the 25-yard line. The Hokies come out in a 2 tight end set. Pitches back. There he goes. And he's taken down. And the tailback picks up the first down.
Well, here's a play that's not going to make the highlight reel, but it's so important to this offense.
You're absolutely right, Kirk. This offense is all about working your way down the field.
Ball on the 32-yard line. The Hokies go with the I formation. On the ground with the tailback. Smith brings him down. He picks up a yard on the play. Second and 9 coming up here. Ball on the 33. They line up with trips to the right. Randall tosses to the left side. And down he goes. And he picks up great yardage on the run.
Yeah, and it looked like everybody else was in slow motion on that run. Boy, this kid is fast.
Let's look at that one again. It's first and 10. This is the 5th play of this drive. The Hokies come out in a 2 tight end set. Randall options out. He's hit and got away. He can scoot. He tries to spin. And he's taken down. And the tailback picks up good yardage there.
This is very important. Listen up. If this defense cannot stop the running game, they're in big trouble. Maybe not here, but somewhere down the road.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. Virginia Tech comes out with an I formation. On the ground, up the middle. And down he goes. 3-yard gain by the halfback on the counter play. 2nd and 7 coming up here. And this is the 7th play of the current drive. Virginia Tech goes with the ace set here. Randall gives it up the middle. They'll wrestle him down in the backfield.
The defensive line was just too overpowering and didn't give the running back much of a chance there.
Third down and 7. This is the 8th play of this drive. Going with the shotgun here. Randall back to pass. Draw play. Allen with a takedown. That's not going to keep the drive going.
Good, solid defense there to force them into a 4th down situation.
No hesitation on the call whatsoever. They got to go for it. And he's taken down at the 21. And that 4th down pass results in a 1st down.
Yep, and that's what I call good play calling. When it works, it's good. When it doesn't, it's bad. Simple.
You would know.
You got it.
Back to pass. Throws it to the outside. And it's incomplete. Well, he tried to thread the needle with that pass.
Well, here the quarterback makes a poor decision throwing into coverage. Needs to look at his progression and find the 2nd and 3rd receiver.
So it's 2nd and 10. This is the 11th play of this drive. Number 32, alone in the backfield. He drops back. He's under some heat. It falls incomplete. A little laundry on the field, and we'll find out whose it is.
Holding on the offense. 10-yard penalty.
He grabbed him there.
Those kind of penalties are the ones that drive coaches crazy and make them turn red. That's a 10-yard penalty that doesn't need to be committed.
It's 2nd down and a long ways to go. Ball on the 31. Virginia Tech lines up in a shotgun set. Randall back to throw. And that was a good defensive play.
Yeah, guys, this is because he's in great position to make the play.
Third down and what they didn't want to get in. This is the 12th play of this drive. They come out with a big set. Drops back to pass. Steps up. He rolls left. Nice job getting a hand on that one.
Yeah, really good heads-up play there to get a hand on the football by the defense.
Another 4th down facing this offense, but they did convert earlier this drive. No other choice but to go for it here. He's in trouble. He somehow comes up with it.
Hey, Kirk, sometimes it's better to be lucky than good.
Tell me about it. This is the 2nd time on this drive alone that the defense has stopped them on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down, only to give it up on the 4th down.
The Hokies line up in a goal line formation. Randall off the fake. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. Looked like the defense just forgot about the tight end on that play.
Yeah, he seemed to slip right through the secondary and find an opening. I can't believe the defense allowed that to happen.
Especially in the red zone, Kirk. They got to be aware of this guy's pass-catching ability.
And they're looking to get 2 points here. Jones, again, he's in for the conversion. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the 4th quarter, our score, Ohio State 23, Virginia Tech 8. Virginia Tech lined up in an onside kick formation. Here's the onside kick. They were really hoping to get the ball back there.
Well, now they have to call on their defense to make something happen. They need a big play right here to get that ball back.
They're on the right side of the 50 as they start this drive. He's hit and got away. And down he goes. Gain of 2.
On the carry. Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8. Ball on the 42-yard line. Up the middle. And he's taken down. Virginia Tech takes a timeout, and that was their first timeout. Third and 7 coming up here. Ball on the 41-yard line. The defense lines up with 6 DBs. Back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. Throws it deep downfield. And that one's fallen incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
4th down, and let me say one thing. This defense was up to the task that time in shutting down the pass play.
Yeah, they shut it down, and they got the 3 and out they were looking for.
No surprise here as they prepare to punt it away. Williams signals for a fair catch, and it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback. The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown drive, and let's see if they try to move the ball on the ground again. They'll get the ball here at the 20. The Hokies go with the I formation. They'll throw on 1st down. Across the middle. His receiver has it. Allen brings him down. And a nice pickup through the air.
I'll tell you what, fellas, I love this kid's throwing ability. He's got a quick release, and he's very accurate.
Randall to the air on 1st down. Throws it to the outside. Complete. Knocked out of bounds. A nice completion to the tight end.
A good play here, and the thing that I notice is that he provides a nice big target out there for the quarterback.
Congratulations to our players of the game, brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. The Buckeyes bring in their dime package. Randall drops back. He steps up. Look out! And they do a good job at swatting that one away.
You're right, Brad. Excellent awareness by the defender to know where the football is and get his hand on it.
It's 3rd down and a yard for the 1st down. Ball on their own 49. The Hokies come out in the ace formation. Randall will throw for it. Steps up. Throws this one out to the right, and it falls incomplete. That one was thrown in the direction of the tight end.
And as a coach, you hate to see the perfect play call wasted because of poor execution. Here, the quarterback just overshot his target.
4th and short. Randall gives it up the middle, and down he goes. And they kept it on the ground, and that gives them the 1st.
Well, this is a situation where you have to rely on the offensive line. Great execution up front. They've got just enough for the 1st down.
They'll throw on 1st down. Steps up in the pocket. His receiver has it to the 20, to the 10. And he's all the way in for the touchdown. What an athletic play by the wideout.
This guy's one of the most athletic players I've seen all year. You realize in high school this guy was all-state in football, basketball, and baseball? He's been making big plays his whole life.
Well, no real surprise here. They're lining up for two. He's in for the conversion. So with less than a minute to go in the fourth quarter, the score is Ohio State 23, Virginia Tech 16. Virginia Tech lined up for the onside kick.
Virginia Tech is lined up for the kickoff.
Here it goes.
Back deep to return.
Bounces off the would-be tackler. Well, they tried, but they couldn't get the ball back.
Brad, they still have some time left, but it'll be up to their defense now to make a big play.
They'll set up shop at the 44-yard line.
First and 10.
Ohio State comes out with an I formation. Up the middle. Tries to shoot, and he's taken down. Virginia Tech calls a timeout. That was their second timeout. Second and 5 coming up here. Ball on the 39. Inside handoff. And he's going to lose yards on this one. The Hokies are going to take a timeout, and that was their last timeout. Third and 6. Ball on the 40-yard line. The Hokies line up in a nickelback. Handoff up the middle. They'll drop him for a loss. They didn't have the ball long there.
Having ball control is important in football, and 3 and out is what you want to avoid for sure.
Fourth and 7. Ball on the 41-yard line.
And the punt team will come out. It's fourth down.
Williams back to return.
Punts the ball away. Crawford calls for the fair catch. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Now we see the offense come onto the field.
And you know who's trembling right now? That defensive secondary.
The secondary should be trembling after all the yards that they gave up that last time.
They'll start this drive at the 20-yard line.
First and 10.
Virginia Tech comes out in the shotgun. Randall to the air on first down. Got him. He breaks free. At the 40, at the 30, to the 20, to the 10. He's going to take it to the barn. Touchdown. Kirk, what do you think about this play?
Well, Brad, a couple reasons why this play was such a great play. Number one, the quarterback put the ball right on the money and allowed the receiver to catch the ball on the run and continue to move forward for extra yardage.
He got it. So we're down to just a few seconds remaining here in the ball game. And our score, Virginia Tech 23, Ohio State 23. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. Kicks it deep. Gamble fields it in the end zone. That'll do it for regular. The Buckeyes line up with two tight ends. They'll throw on first down. He steps up. Incomplete pass. The tailback, the intended target.
Well, here the quarterback put just a little bit too much on the ball and overthrew him.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. One-man backfield. On the ground with the tailback. Williams with a takedown at the 24. That'll be a pickup of a yard. Third and 9. Ball on the 24-yard line. Ohio State sets up in the eye. He drops back. Steps up. Throws this one out to the left. Coach, he made a nice defensive play there.
He sure did. He just stuck his hand out and hit the football.
They're going to try a long field goal here. It's up. And it is good. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
So they'll have to keep him out of the end zone here if they want to stay alive.
Yeah, the defense really needs to focus here.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line. Jones, the lone back. Setting up the play action. Incomplete. So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 25. The Hokies go with the I formation. Fakes a pitch. A lateral. Allen brings him down. A 2-yard run by the halfback. It's 3rd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. Jones lines up as a single back. Randall back to pass. Steps up in the pocket. And it's incomplete. They'll call on the field goal unit here. The kick is up. And it's good. We've got a dandy here, folks. We're heading to overtime number 2. First and 10. Ball on the 25. The Hokies come out in the ace formation. Randall will hand it off. Fox with a takedown. A 2-yard run by the halfback.
Gain of 2 on the play.
It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 23. Virginia Tech comes to the line, only one man in the backfield. Back to pass. Rolling out to the left side. It falls incomplete. And an outstanding play defensively.
Yeah, he timed it perfectly and managed to get a hand in there to deflect the ball away.
Third and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line. They come out with 3 wide receivers. Drops back to pass. He's rolling right. He's looking down the middle. And he went way up, and he's got the interception.
And that was a big stop right there in overtime. Now they just got to protect the football. Move it in a little closer and kick the field goal.
First and 10.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 25. The Buckeyes come out showing 3 wide. He drops back. He steps up, wants to throw outside, and it's caught. And down he goes at the 19. Second and 4 coming up here. Ball on the 19-yard line. The Buckeyes line up in an I formation. And he's stopped behind the line. They get a 1-yard loss on that one.
1-yard loss on the play.
Third and 5. Ball on the 20. The Buckeyes line up with 3 wide. Flags are all over the place, and they'll blow it dead.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still
Movement on the line there.
And that is just lack of discipline and focus. You can't be moving early if the ball hasn't been snapped.
It's 3rd down and 10. Ball on the 25. Back to pass. Steps up. He's going right. Almost intercepted. That could have been a big play for the defense.
Yeah, even though he had a good shot at picking it off, it's still a heck of a play to force the incomplete pass.
4th and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
They're going to try a long field goal here.
Lined up for the field goal.
It's up. And it splits the uprights. And he's got to be happy about that kick.
Oh, no question. This kid is a solid kicker.
Well, it took overtime, but we finally got her done. Kirk, any final thoughts here?
Well, guys, I really enjoyed watching these two teams play their hearts out in this game. Virginia Tech really gave it all they had, but they just didn't have enough left in their tank once they got into overtime.
We here at EA Sports thank you for watching.